Did you know that once a PVC pipe joint has been glued, it becomes almost impossible to separate? Many people assume the only solution is to cut everything out and replace the entire section. However, with a simple trick and a few basic tools, you can easily remove the glued pipe while saving both time and money. In this video, I and Appos LL show you the process step by step so you can do it yourself at home. First, use a marker to clearly mark the section of pipe that needs to be removed to avoid cutting the wrong area. Next, secure the pipe firmly in a bench vise to ensure safety and make the cut more accurate. Then, use a hacksaw blade to cut along the marked line. If you have one, you can also use a PVC pipe cutter for a faster and cleaner cut. Once the cut is complete, I simply remove the section of pipe that needs to be replaced. This is a simple yet incredibly useful DIY trick that everyone should know. What country are you watching from? Let me know in the comments below. Once the separated section of pipe has been completely removed, the next step is essential to ensure the new connection fits properly and securely. First, I use a small utility knife to carefully clean the cut edge, removing any leftover plastic and old PVC cement still attached to the inside of the fitting. This creates a smooth, clean surface for the next stage. Next, I apply a thin, even coat of PVC cement to the inside of the fitting, making sure the entire inner surface is covered. Then, I gently heat the cement with a lighter until it softens. Once the adhesive reaches the right temperature, I use a small flathead screwdriver to carefully lift one edge and create a small gap. From there, I grip the loosened material with a pair of pliers and slowly pull it out. The softened adhesive and the thin layer of plastic peel away much more easily. With just a few simple techniques and a little patience, you can quickly clean the inside of the fitting and prepare it for installing a new PVC pipe with a strong, reliable connection. After finishing one end of the pipe, I move on to the other end and repeat the exact same process. Although this is simply a repeated step that some people might choose to skip, I and Appos am showing it in full so beginners can clearly see every detail. First, I use a small utility knife to carefully clean the inside edge of the fitting, removing any remaining PVC cement and excess plastic. Once the surface is clean, I apply a thin, even coat of PVC cement to the inside of the fitting. Next, I gently heat the cement with a lighter until it becomes soft enough to work with. At that point, I use a small flathead screwdriver to carefully create a narrow gap. Then, I grip the loosened edge with a pair of pliers and slowly pull it out. The softened adhesive and the thin layer of plastic come away much more easily. With a little patience and the right technique, you and Appos LL end up with a clean fitting that and Appos S ready for a new pipe installation, ensuring a strong, secure, and leak-free connection. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If not, please hit the subscribe button to support the channel and stay tuned for more useful DIY tips. At this point, the process of removing the glued PVC pipe is complete. After finishing all the steps, I remove the fitting from the bench vise and give it one final inspection. Although the old PVC cement has been successfully removed, there are still a few small plastic burrs and surface imperfections that need to be cleaned up. To do this, I use fine grit sandpaper to gently smooth the inside and outside of the fitting. This simple step removes any remaining residue and creates a smooth surface, making the new installation much easier while ensuring a tight, secure fit. Once the cleaning is finished, I take a new piece of PVC pipe and perform a test fit. The result is exactly what I was hoping for. The pipe slides into the fitting perfectly. It and Appos S neither too loose nor too tight, proving that the old adhesive has been removed almost completely. With just a little patience and a few simple techniques, you can reuse an old PVC fitting, save money on replacement parts, and reduce unnecessary waste during your repair project. That brings us to the end of this video. If you found this DIY tutorial helpful, please leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel so you won't and Appos team miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.